What's up, my guys? Welcome to another show, NBA show from SBR. Make sure you guys go to sbrpicks.com/NBA. Check out our articles, NBA content we have over there. I'm your host, Jay Money. That's my guy, BlackJack, Fletcher, cool guy over there. And my other guy, Junior Browne, cool guy as well. What's up, guy? Junior, everything good with you? How was your weekend, my guy?
I just kept it quiet, just dealing with this tooth pain. Got my root canal in an hour, so not too much to say right now.
No, I dig you. I dig you on that. Strictly business, man. Strictly business. How it should be. It's how we should be, Blackjack. What's up with you? How was your weekend, my guy? You know you was partying over there, Blackjack.
You're damn right. I was in Pennsylvania to watch my horse run. She finished third. First race off a layoff. I think she needed the race. We'll get her back out there in a couple weeks to get the win.
Hey, I did it. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to get like Blackjack, man, on the horse racing. Had to get me a
That's
horse.
right, baby.
That's big dog over there. You got a whole horse race. I mean, a whole race horse over there. It's big dog, man. But yeah, man. Nice little weekend in the NBA. I guess nice little weekend with Saturday. It was some nice games. Obviously, Knicks kept it going over the Raptors. With the Mavs, they beat up on the Lakers a couple games in a row. Let's see the Heat. They bounced back and beat the Bulls. Timberwolves upset the Jazz. I was telling Blackjack, you're my guy there. But I telling you, boy, the Timberwolves still playing, man. But Sunday, the Hawks they upset the Bucks yesterday. Hornets smack guys. I don't know what's going on with the Celtics. I watched that whole game. It's not. I don't know. Maybe Jason Tatum. He just like he was hurt or something. I don't know. I mean, the Hornets really came to play, and they had revenge from getting smacked by 30. It's just not the Celtics team, man. Maybe it is questions from Brad Stevens. Maybe everybody was playing the game. Jaylen Brown, Smart, Kimba. Oh boy, Kimba Walker.
All they do is play one-on-one,
Oh
Jay.
my god. I was disgusted because I used to love the Celtics. It's like I thought they were gonna be better this year, but all right, sorry to go off. But look, the Suns they go down versus KD yesterday. I was like, I thought KD was playing. I hadn't seen him on the court till halfway through the second quarter. But hey, it didn't matter. He came out there and balled. They ended up winning the game by 9 points. He had 30-some points. Kyrie. You know Francine, he can do what he do. That's my guy Francine from Arthur there. But y'all, this is a little backstory. But yeah, man, nice day yesterday in the NBA. Grizzlies smack up the Blazers again as well, back-to-back games, guys. So that was pretty crazy. But let's get to today's games. What you guys here for? First game, who's playing? That's the first game. But now I'm messing with Lakers versus Magic, my God. Lakers versus Magic. Let's see. Y'all want to hear the injury report for this one? I know Schroeder's questionable. It's a bunch of players. Who knows who will sit out for the Lakers? They know they'll probably beat the Magic regardless. Junior, you like anything in this one, my guy? Total 209. Lakers laying 10 for now.
Yeah, I really, really want to take the under here, but 209 points in an NBA game is you're really playing with fire. On top of the fact that the Magic are no longer a defensive team, so the Lakers could actually come up and put up a lot of points here in this spot. So I'd really be looking at the under because of the fact that the Magic struggle to get to 100 now on a regular basis. I don't see any advantage in this game, so it's a pass for me.
I dig you on there, my guy. Blackjack, what you thinking in this one? What Blackjack gonna say? This total's too low. He's going over or what? What you thinking in this one, my guy?
Nah, screw the total. I'm gonna establish the theme for the day here, Jay. I'm gonna set the tone early. This is going to be a recurring theme throughout this show. Smack City, Lakers. Lakers are gonna roll the Magic in this one. I think there's a few games on this slate that I think are just gonna be absolute blowouts, and this is one of them. Give me the Lakers.
Yeah, I like the Lakers here as well. I don't like the fact that, so just real quick, so the injury report, Schroeder is questionable. Don't like that, obviously. Terrence Ross doubtful for the Magic. He didn't play last night. Be interested to see what happens. KCP is probable. Marcus Gasol probable. Anthony Davis probable. James Ennis third doubtful. And obviously Devin Kennedy, tough injury. I was watching the game and it happened, guys. I'm like, why is blood coming out right there? I'm like, Oh boy, that's not good. I heard him yelling. I'm like, oh shit, it's not good right there, man. So prayers up to my guys. Good that he was in good spirits, you know what I'm saying, after the game and stuff. But that was tough. But yeah, I had to watch that game because I was thinking about taking the Lakers next day. So obviously, if Shooters announced out, the line will go down. You won't be laying 10. But Lakers off 3 straight losses facing the Magic, yeah. In my opinion, this one should be absolute smack city. Obviously, wait to see who's gonna play, who's gonna be in now for the Lakers. But I think, regards to the last ending spread, they should smack them boys up. But I don't know, man. See who all sitting out in this one, my guys. Next game up, we have the Spurs versus Wizards. Spurs laying what? 3.5 here on the road, my guys. What you like in this one, BlackJack? Is this one of your smack city spots? This line opened up at 1.5. It's up to 3.5 for Spurs on the road versus the hot Wiz team. What we doing?
Nothing. I want no part of this. The Wizards are hot. You're right, but I mean they're Wizards hot, so that's really like lukewarm for the rest of the NBA. And I mean, listen, I want to take the Spurs here, but I just have no conviction to it. I just don't. I mean. Yeah, I don't have a problem stepping in front of a hot Wizards team, but I just don't have any firm belief in this thing. And there's better games to bet. There just are. I mean, don't waste your time with this.
All right. Junior, what you thinking with this one, my guy? To be honest with you, I'm wondering why the line is going up. I'm just trying to see maybe if Westbrook or Beal is out. Why do you think the line's going up, Junior? You like the Spurs here on the road?
Hell nah. Laying points with the Spurs on the road, bro. What? Get out of here with this nonsense. It's Wizards are nothing. The Wizards are actually hot. They have the best players on the floor if everyone's healthy. And that's the other reason why I can't get involved in this game. Kind of don't even really know who's playing because of a back-to-back situation for Washington. Why am I playing Bradley Beal in back-to-back situations at this point in the season unless he just demands to play, which he kind of looks like that type of dude. He does it. Even though he's a younger guy, he's definitely not part of the soft generation. Bradley Beal looks like a warrior out there. I mean, he puts this team on his back every time he's out there. So I got no slander for Bradley Beal, but you kind of don't know if he's going to play. And is Westbrook going to play full minutes? What's his situation? Too many questions, not enough answers. Pass.
Yeah, it's just so crazy because I don't see him on the injury report right now. So I see obviously Lyle's out. I see Rudy Gay is questionable for the Spurs bench player. Lonnie Walker as well is questionable, which the Spurs are somewhat a little different team without one of their. I mean, because they have like probably 3 or 4 guards over there, and they really need all of them to be rolling at the same time for them to be effective. Murray, White, DeRozan, and Lonnie Walker. So when they missing Walker off the bench or even starting lineup, it does kind of mess with their offense. We know that Hachimura is still doubtful, but I'm with Junior there. Maybe somebody knows maybe it is Bill or question. We know that Westbrook used to sit on back-to-backs, but so Wizards sitting at 10th seed right now in the East. In my opinion, I mean, you got to win every game. Every game, they're hot right now. You got to keep it going, man. So obviously have to see who's playing here. But if Westbrook, Bill, and everybody's in, my opinion, man, it'd be Wizards or nothing for me. I mean, don't look now, but them boys been rolling somewhat right behind the Knicks here. I think they won 7 straight games now for the Wizards. So them boys hot right now. But like I say, the line going up, maybe somebody knows something. Obviously, it's gonna be a different team without Beal or Westbrook, my guys. Let's get to the next one here. We have the Suns versus Knicks. One thing I like about these two teams, they don't really rest guys. You know what I'm saying, Junior? These two teams don't really rest. We know they're gonna get a good defensive game here. What we see in the total here, I was thinking of that, like, damn, well, it might be a dead under here. Total of what, 215. Junior, what you doing? Junior, riding with the total? What we doing, my guy?
No, I'm gonna go Suns straight up. The Suns have started to lose a little bit of ground. They've only won 2 of their last 5 games, which is not a disaster, but for them, it's not like them. After today, they go Wednesday at home against the Clippers, Friday at home against the Jazz. You know who the Clippers and the Jazz are? The 2 teams, the one team in front of them and the other team right behind them. They really, really need these games. I feel like we talk about quality of wins, quality of losses. They lost to the Celtics, who aren't the greatest, but that was on a back-to-back situation. And they lost to Brooklyn in a tough one. So, listen, I'm going to admit my bias with the Suns. I bet the Suns all the time in some really tough spots. This feels like a sale to me, and it feels like a sale because the Knicks are on fire. And I respect what the Knicks are doing, but this is they're stepping up. I'll use a fighting analogy. They're stepping way up in weight class here.
I wonder what's going on.
The Suns are heavyweights. The Knicks are more like, not even light heavyweights. They're like What do you call that? What's the division between middleweight and light heavyweight? I forget right now. My boxing analogy.
Is it welter?
Yeah, well, they're like welterweights. Yeah, exactly. So I think the Suns win, and they win by a good 5-6 points here. I actually have the Suns on the money line too. You know what? I'm putting that as official play too. Suns on the spread. Suns on the money line. Suns.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. It was just at 2 pretty much across the board. I'm seeing 2.5 pop up everywhere at bookmakers.
-20 everywhere.
It's -2.5. What's going on? Because it was just at 2. You dig it? I like the Suns too, BlackJack. What we doing this one? Smack City. Is the sun out where you at? We got the sunglasses on. What they gonna do? The Knicks been red hot. Obviously, it's tough to go against them.
Yeah.
They did get lucky a couple games. They just smacked up Toronto by 20. The game was pretty close. And then fourth quarter, you know what I'm saying, pulled away. They've been at the house. It is scary that they're hot and still in the same gym. But what you thinking here? You think Devin Booker and the boys turn up in Madison Square Garden, my guy?
I think that everything Junior said is absolutely right. The Knicks have been just white hot 9 in a row. I mean, and they're playing great, right? Like they are. And I love it. I'm a Knicks fan. I love seeing it. But having said that, this Phoenix team is way better. I mean, this is the toughest opponent they've faced in a while. I like that the Suns are also in a little bit of a slump coming into this because this gives you all the extra motivation you might need. And like you said, Junior, they're in a battle for seeding out west. All these games matter. They need to get the wins where they can get them. I think the Knicks will be able to compete in this game. I don't think it's quite Smack City, but it's like Smack City adjacent. I think by the end of the fourth quarter, Phoenix pulls away and wins this thing relatively comfortably. Give me the Suns.
Got you. Yeah, I can tell you the only thing that's going against the Suns here. Obviously, the Knicks are high. You see what I'm saying? I don't think they're not to that tier of the Suns yet, though. In my opinion, the only thing that's going against the Suns that it's back to back and it's to the last game of their road trip over here, the last game of a 5-game road trip. But in my opinion, you're going 2-2 so far on this road trip. You don't want to lose the last 3 games because this road trip was really going to let them know where they were this season. I was reading a bunch, you know what I'm saying, on their beat writers, whatever. They were obviously gunning for 5-0 on this road trip. So I think they want to salvage it, you know what I'm saying, at least go 3-2 on this road trip. You don't want to go back home 2-3. Even though they do play the Clippers next, I still think they want to end this road trip nice. The Knicks have been hot, but I think what they like to do, obviously, Bullock getting hot from 3. Julius Randle run the team. I just think the Suns are too strong of a defensive squad, and they have too many weapons on offense, in my opinion. So I like the Suns here, my guy. Hopefully no late willy-nilly bullshit injury, but Suns -2 for me, my guys. Top play. Let's go. J Money's back. Let's fucking go, my guys. So, and we all 3 like it as well. BlackJack, Junior, J. Let's go, my guys. Next game up, Bulls versus Heat. The Heat. Oh boy, Junior. What's? Oh boy, we shouldn't even be talking about this game. What we gonna do with the Heat, Junior?
Well, here's the thing. On Saturday's show, I mentioned 2 teams that I will no longer be betting until the end of the regular season. I said the Heat, and I said the Bulls. And now they're playing each other. So, hard pass.
I just wanted to hear BlackJack say Bulls, the Bulls.
Listen. We talked about this game when they played on Saturday, and I gave you the over. It sailed over by a whole 1.5, okay? I'm coming right back and doing the same thing again. It's too low. The number's too low. I think they'll do better than they did on Saturday. I'm going over 205.5. Bulls. Over.
Gotcha. Yeah. The last one did go over too as well, BlackJack. So hey, just be interesting to see what happens here. What's the total on that one?
205.
205. Excuse me. Sorry, my guys. Yeah, no look at all from me on that one. Hey, I hope you cash, my guy. Hey, we'll see if the Bulls can bounce back. We'll see if the Heat, you know what I'm saying, get it done again. I know they had started out smacking the Bulls in that one, then they end up only winning it by like 5 or 6 points, barely covering the spread. So I don't have anything to say on this trash Heat team, man. Maybe we'll see what's up in the playoffs, but they're not. I'm not even looking their way, my guys. Next game up, Jazz versus revenge spot. Jazz versus Timberwolves, my guys. BlackJack, gotta go to you to hear first. What you doing here, man? You going with the Jazz again, or is it gonna be Jazz Smack City with Timmies, or what? What are we doing?
I mean, it's Smack City. It's Smack City. I'm laying the 9.5. come on. You got a Utah team here that controlled this last game, right? They were up by like 17 at one point. They piss it away somehow, which is so rare for them. They usually do not let anybody back in games, let alone lose them outright. This is going to be a dismantling of the Minnesota Timberwolves. This could be embarrassing at some points for them. I think Utah wins this game by like 20 to 26 points.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's a nice prop on that, BlackJack. You just take them to win by 20 or more. You get a nice prop on. You get a nice little probably plus 200 or something on there, which I like it in the chat. Well, I know somebody gonna have some in the chat. I can see that though, especially after losing the last game straight up and them not taking them as serious. I can see the Jazz coming out here just throttling them. Junior, what you think about this one?
Spread's too big. Don't like it without Donovan Mitchell. I feel like the market, and with reason, right? The Jazz obviously have been covering spreads all season, but the market is still putting out prices that I have no interest in backing. I went on a rant about these double-digit NCAA ass spreads in the NBA. Get this out of here. I don't want nothing to do with it. Sorry.
Got you. Yeah, like, hey, like I say, in this revenge spot might be looking towards Jazz in the first half or something to come out and smack these boys up pretty right. I'm with BlackJack, though. I think it'll get like if I had to play this game, I'd be on Jazz. Either first half, full game. Could be a nice little trifecta spot. Yep. If they take this game serious, obviously with the quick revenge there, home and home, they could smack them, man. But Timberwolves, like I say, them boys got D'Angelo Russell back now coming off the bench. I don't think a lot of people didn't realize that. Let's get to this next game, though. Clippers versus Pelicans, man. Who's playing? Let's see. There's another case of who's playing, Junior. What you liking here? I know the Clippers. I think the Clippers got some revenge in this one, my guy. Up against the Pelicans, they play strong at the house, but man, I'll keep saying it again, man. You got 20-year-olds coming off the bench and stuff, man. I don't know what to say about this Pelicans team, Junior. It's Zion and Ingram, and then it's a bunch of bums out there, in my opinion. What you thinking?
Yeah, and that's why I'm actually riding with the Clippers, even though I'm going against my word by saying I'm not betting on these mofos until closer to game time. But they're a professional team, and they're on a mission, and the mission is having home court when the playoffs start, so that when the Lakers go on their run, when they get everybody back, even though they play on the same court, the Clippers have home court until they get to they cross that bridge. Let's just say. They got bigger fish to fry. And speaking of fried fish, listen, Jay Money just said it best. The Pelicans are putting out dudes off the bench that legit are they're not even all the way like NBA players. Like a lot of these guys are like, I don't want to disrespect them because they're super young dudes. So to call them G Leaguers is unfair. Let's just say that they're developmental players who are getting real minutes in NBA games. And you've seen the Clippers. The Clippers were winning games last week without Kawhi and Paul George. So the bench situation in this game is a mismatch of the highest order. The only thing that makes me nervous is this line keeps going down as if they know that Paul George is not playing. I don't really know what's up with that, but I'll bite the bullet and just take the Clippers right now. I got them in -2.
Got you, BlackJack. What you think about that? So I know Luke Kennard is out for rest, and then Rajon Rondo obviously questionable here. Rondo and Adams as well is questionable, which is crazy. The Pelicans, they might actually be better off without Adams. He's been a bum out there. It's crazy. So that is a sneaky injury where the Pelicans might be better without him, but still they'll need him against the Clippers though. BlackJack, what you thinking here?
Yeah, I'm riding with Junior. I don't particularly care about the injury report here. I think the Clippers are just a better team, and no matter what version of them is on the floor, there's value here, right? I mean, I got the Clippers at -1.5. Like, I'm going to take that every time out. Every single time out, I'm taking that. So, yeah, give me the Clippers here.
Yeah, there's a couple 1.5s out there. Yeah, I'm with Junior. The line has been going down. It was at 3. It was at 3.5, I believe, yesterday, 3. And then I see it today, 1.5, 2. So I'm like, what the hell going on? But obviously, if Rondo and Luke Kennard out, even though Kennard isn't a huge player, they're still going to take it down a little bit. But, hey, I haven't seen Paul George on the injury report. Paul George, the rest of the guys, like I say, I'm with you guys there. It's Clippers are nothing for me here. I think the Pelicans are bums. Even though they play up to competition at the house, they already beat the Clippers by 20 points. This is a revenge spot where they might take this one serious. They just beat them not too long ago as well. So Clippers are nothing for me here. I'm gonna check out them starting lineups. I might get there. I might get there with them boys. I just got a haircut too, So hey, it might told me something. Might say you need to hop on them Clippers, Junior. But next game up, Grizzlies versus the Nuggets here, man. The Grizzly Bears or the Grizzly Bears gonna be eating Nuggets, or are the Nuggets going, I don't know, run the Grizzlies off? What we do? I know it's a terrible spot for the Grizzlies here, Junior. I know in this last game of this road trip, they rested Jaren Jackson Jr. yesterday, so he's gonna play. Not necessarily a good spot for him. I think it's like their 6 game in 11 days or 7 game in 12 days, some shit like that. What you thinking here, my guy, Mr. Browne?
Yeah, it's not official yet, but my heavy lean is to Denver for specifically what you just said. Just a lot of games for the Grizzlies and a lot of games where they've been – I don't want to say they've been overachieving because they're a solid basketball team. It's 2 years in a row where they're like in the playoff picture at least, right? So, they've got something cooking. But it's just too many goddamn basketball games for them in such a short period of time. And then you're telling me that they're going in a back-to-back situation at altitude with all these games under their belt. It's just a really, really terrible spot because they've definitely been road warriors. But so many games. Last game of a road trip. Again at altitude. You know what? Denver official. I'm riding with the Nuggets. The Nuggets are the better team anyway, and they have the rest advantage, the home advantage, the altitude advantage. I just talked myself into Nuggets.
You almost talked me into
look
Nuggets.
At that. I didn't even look at that, Junior, to be honest with you. So obviously, it's a terrible spot. I didn't even put it all together because I just know the way that Memphis has been playing so hard. The fact that it's a terrible spot in the altitude, I didn't put that last piece together. It's crazy because it's tough for me to bet against Memphis right now. But I must say, especially with them coming off back-to-back wins versus the Blazers over there, I know they hide, but the Nuggets they coming off a loss as well. I'm with Junior there. I think the spot says, and these two teams just can't. It is in theory a revenge spot for the Grizzlies, but these two teams just went into double overtime over there in Denver. That's one of the games that's on this Grizzlies. You know what I'm saying? In this run for them and this stretch. So I'm with you there, Junior. BlackJack. What did he talk you into it? What we doing? Is it spicy nuggets or what?
I mean, he got me right to the line. I think I'm still not going to take it. I just want to see a little bit more out of Denver. Without Jamal Murray, I want to see a little bit more from them. Memphis did play them really tough a couple of days ago, like you said, Jay. I don't. I got enough action going on here. I don't need to mess with the Nuggets and the Grizzlies.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. Obviously, Will Barton as well been injured. They were already down Murray. Murray's already out as well. Murray, Morris, and then now Barton. So Barton is questionable here. If he's to go, like I said, it might push me over the tip, man, because obviously without those 3, you're down 3 guards. They really need Barton out there. But this is a terrible spot for the Grizzlies, guys. I could definitely even see the Grizzlies. If you like the Grizzlies here, I'll probably go with them first quarter, first half. And the second half is really liable for them to I can really see them run out of gas here in this third quarter, possibly fourth quarter, in my opinion. So
J-Money.
What's up, Junior?
So, because I'm actually like logging into my account and make this play official, I'm not laying the points with the Nuggets. I'm taking them on the money line parlayed with the Mavs. It pays plus 125 official. Just made that play.
Sexy.
You say with the Mavs, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I like it. Let's get to the next game then, man. Talk about the Mavs. My guys here. This is I know every revenge spot's not a goal. You see what I'm saying? Everyone's not a automatic. You dig it? If the guys play here, they're smacking the shit out of the Kings, out of the Queens tonight, guys. You don't even need no damn money line party. You just need everybody in here, and the boys are going to smack their ass. They're going to put them across their lap. Come here, boy. Go get a switch from out there, from outside. BlackJack, you might not know nothing about it. What you thinking on this game, my guy? Mavs versus the Kings.
I think you need to settle down with the switches, Adrian Peterson. I listen. If your guys are playing,
That's
I'm
some
all
old school shit.
But we don't know, right? And like, dude, the Mavericks are getting as bad as the Lakers with this shit. It's like every night, Porzingis, Luka, Richardson, they're all on the injury list. You have no idea who's playing for Dallas tonight.
Yeah,
I'm with you. If game time, Luka's out there, I'm betting the Mavericks. But until I know that, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, it's bullshit, Junior. I looked on it. It's a bunch of people on the injury report. I know Luka's on there. I don't know why he's on there. We need every game right now. We sitting in the 6th spot right now, Junior. So the Blazers been losing. Mavs have to keep winning every single game. We just got our butt smacked, 121-107. I'm talking about it was never really a game, Junior, of just a few days ago. So I hate the fact that we know that Porzingis paper plate is going to be on the injury report. He don't even need to play. But Kleba, Luka's on there. Obviously, Josh Richardson questionable as well because he missed the last game. Need Luka and Josh in there, Junior. What you liking in this one, my guy?
Yeah, I mean, I already took Dallas on the money line. Get the Kings out of here, first of all. They got – you want to talk about nothing to play for. They got absolutely nothing to play for. And listen, here's the funny part. I'm going to contradict myself in a second. Last night, they played hard. They probably should have won that game in Golden State last night. So they played hard until the end of that game. So it's just not a good spot for them to begin with, in my opinion. Dallas, like you said, Mark Cuban voted for the play-in game. Now he's crying tears about the play-in game. Clearly, it's urgent for Dallas to qualify for the playoffs as a top 6 seed and not have anything to do with the play-in game. This is a Mav spot all the way up and down, especially, like I said, I want to say the Kings have nothing to play for, but they played hard last night, and I have to give them credit because I seen that, and they probably should have won that game. They kind of gave it away, but give it away is not even accurate because they don't know how to win. That's why they lost. If you're a Kings backer, I guess, you could use the argument that even though they're on a back-to-back, they hadn't played since like Wednesday. Like I haven't seen a team with that many days off in a really, really long time. So they only played yesterday and today, and then Wednesday again. They've only got like 2 or 3 games in a week, which is weird as hell. But I'm not afraid of these goddamn Queens. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Give me the Mavs. Get these Queens out of here, bro.
Yeah, it looks like they're technically 6.5 games out of the 10th seed, and the way that the Warriors are playing right now, if they keep winning, you know what I'm saying, doesn't look like. That's what I'm saying. The Pelicans and the Kings both are just like slipping away. They're actually not too far behind, like OKC. Like, just stop it. Stop the madness. Rest your guys and just quit like the rest of the NBA is doing, man. So, I don't know. It's crazy to see. But, yeah, I'm definitely watching this one close. I really just need Luka. The rest of them can sit, man. I need Luka out there. Right. You see what I'm saying? I don't think Porzingis will play. Josh Richardson will probably come back. In my opinion, I think Mavs going to take – I want to say this, but, like, today's NBA is so fucking crazy. Like, Luka shouldn't even be on the injury report on some type shit, but he is. So – they should be taking this game serious. Team just came out here and beat your ass, like literally smacked you with. They took your arms off, beating with you. No Fox here for the Kings, back-to-back spot. Like Junior said, they played hard to the last minute. Should have won the game. I was watching it because I said I'm fading these boys tomorrow. Boy, Hill ain't gonna be hitting all them shots, man, tonight, my guys. Mavs gonna play defensively. I like them. Not taking them yet, but I do like the Mavs here, my guys. Couldn't talk you off, Junior. Junior, what's the other side of that money line parlay?
Denver.
Dig it. I dig it. BlackJack, break them off with your officials, my guy.
All right, so we got the Lakers -10, the Suns -2, the Jazz -9.5, Clippers minus the 1.5, over 205.5 in the Heat, and Bulls. And one more we didn't talk about, another Smack City game. The 76ers, Smack City over the Thunder. No Lou Dort tonight. This team is actively tanking. I think the Sixers, off a bad shooting night, come back, get right against the Thunder.
Who's playing?
The Sixers? I don't care. One of those spots.
I can dig it, my guy.
I'm missing Ben Simmons. That's not going to be a problem.
Man, Sixers are nothing for me in that one. I'm just saying, it's just
100%.
Who's playing? We know that them boys probably gonna rest and beat. We're gonna rest everybody. It's still gonna beat them. It's just about if they will cover the spread. Junior, what you liking, my guy? Break them off with your officials.
I got Suns -2, Suns money line, Clippers on the spread. I'm actually sorry. I was trying to cook up another money line parlay with the Clippers. And let me stick to my officials. I'll get back in the lab after the game, after the show. Sorry. So I got the Suns -2, Suns money line. I got the Clippers on the spread, and I got a money line parlay, Denver, Dallas. Let's get it.
Hey, I think my guy gonna cash. I'm going to defend it. I like the Suns, guys. It's officially unofficial. I like the Suns. Obviously, wait to the last second. Hopefully, no Chris Paul, no CP3 bullshit ruled out. Full squad to go. I'm on the Suns, -2, -2.5 over the Knicks. Yeah, Knicks, they're going down. They playing the real deal defensive and offensive team today. I think they're going down, my guys. It's just, hey, I understand nobody likes it. I know you guys been cashing with the Knicks and you're going to ride the train. So I'm saying it's stopping today. You dig it? The Sun
the
is
Knicks
out.
is not a bad play.
It's
not a bad play.
Yeah,
I'm just betting on the team I think is better. That's all.
Yeah, no, the Knicks are nice. They are. It's just somebody has to win here. And I think the Suns want this game more, to be honest with you. So that's what it is. You dig it? We appreciate everybody for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe. You're going to be out here. Hey, wait for the lineups, guys. Check them injury reports. Obviously, today's NBA is a little bit wacky. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Go to sbrpicks.com/NBA. Check out all the articles, NBA content. We out. We'll be back tomorrow.